you do? And I was like, 33rd. Can I go? Like,
yeah, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me.
I was like, he's better than me. Can we just not talk about it?
You should have said first. They would have had no way of knowing. Oh, and actually, this is Zeoark coming in.
Ooh, okay, big fan of Zeo. I watched Zeo play in the R2CS a little while ago, the online qualifier. Yeah, really solid Zetterburn. I've actually played against Zeoark a couple times online as well. With the Forsburn rather. I said Zetterburn, but this Forsburn, really aggressive from the way that I've played against him. Loves using those clones just to open things up in terms of space.
Yeah.
But you want to talk about aggro? Gotta talk about Beastly.
Yeah, Zeoark's my op.
Yeah.
Yeah. He snipes me on stream almost every day. So sorry, I'm cheering for Beastly. No, I'm kidding.
Let's go, Beastly! Yay.
I'm kidding. Zeoark, a very good player in his own right, though. And two things that I really like that he brings to the table with this Forsburn is a lot of the time he's very proactive in trying to catch jumps or approach options with either a quick forward air or a quick up air to catch people sleeping in neutral. The other thing he's very good at is mixing up his recovery. He's able to find a lot of different ways to make unique things happen with clone, or even using clone as a hitbox to get back onto the stage. So impressive stuff from him, at least in the outset, and in this game, keeping it even with Beastly so far.
What I'm impressed with is just that, like, the ability to open up Beastly, like, in this matchup against Zetterburn, getting those initial hits is kind of tough for Forsburn, honestly, but a little bit too low. Tried to mix up the recovery one too many times, and
just as I said it too, sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
And it was a great idea, just a little bit too low. Beastly able to take advantage of it, now up a stock, but how long will that last? Nice stall with the shine.
Yeah, that was very crispy. Trying to get the weak hit of back air off stage, trying to put some sort of edge guard together, but now Beastly firmly within the driver's seat, forcing that high recovery. Zeoark, shades of what had happened just the stock before, now getting punished with a down air.
My gosh, and no punish there on that recovery. Beastly able to mix it up just nice enough, but nice. I love scrapping back on stage right there. Big opportunity, but I think tried to go for the down air, but misinput it just a little bit too much. Maybe trying to drift back with it.
I think he was trying to get the reverse hit on back air, which would have killed off the side. But unfortunately, just a little bit nervous, didn't commit as far off stage as he needed to, and then fast fell. It's unfortunate because the idea was good. The combo even would have been true, but the execution just falling off a little bit in these moments. And I always like to remind people we are at a tournament. People do make mistakes. Even great players are human beings. And so, unfortunately, Zeoark giving up a freebie, but Beastly going to take that every day of the week. And now that momentum, nowhere to be found.
Oh my goodness,
Not
down
again,
so quickly.
Man. No.
How does Beastly keep doing it?
It's interesting. I think Beastly getting hit by that up air caused Zeoark to accidentally hit full.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I've been there before too. I was talking about this when you were playing, actually, that as Rano, when you go for those like drop zone aerials, but then you accidentally hit fall it when you do hit them, and you just plummet into the blast zone. Yeah, accidental hit falls are the worst.
I definitely died like that at least once.
Yeah, well, that's when I brought it up.
All right, the forward throw now. Zeoark deep off stage, and actually enough to kill. I don't know if that DI was perfect, but don't quote me on it. The parry coming into Beastly in full control of this game too, and it doesn't help that two SDs came through, but you're certainly gonna take it. The DI in on the down tilt means that back air is gonna be true. Beastly now in a difficult spot off stage, but missing the down air.
Absolutely perfect angle to ride the wall right there, and here we go. Beastly always keeping that pressure on. Somehow the sour up air helping even more. Great DI out by Zeo, but not that time.
I think you're just dead. Oh come on, man.
It wasn't even necessary.
Beastly, it's rude. It's mean. You didn't have to do that. That's your friend.
I'm looking directly at him and shaking my head.
It's actually crazy. We've seen some real disrespectful games of Rivals today.
Yes, we have. You know,
and I don't know why. Something's in the air.
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
If you've played online, I think that's just how people play this game. I think that everybody in this game is
yeah.
just looking to do that kind of thing. Because look, I play online sometimes and I'm like, have you talked to a person before? Hey, don't treat me like this.
Maybe it's just that Trevor's like a generational hater, and it's like every character has to just be mean.
The game encourages it. I don't know what it is, but I love it. I love keep the disrespect in the gameplay, but please do continue to disrespect people.
Dude, and we're seeing instances where Zeoark is actually making the correct options, but isn't confident in himself to make the punishes happen. Yeah. And as a result, Beastly getting out of disadvantage in situations where, again, Zeoark has made the right choice. Dude, like, he's just nervous. That sucks.
Yeah, a few input errors have gotten Zeo into some really, really tough spots. And it's such a shame, right? Because like you're saying, you can see the bones of the game plan. You can see that it's working out, but just the positioning has not quite been right. But these intelligent decisions, right? When they work out, you go, dang, Zeoark's having some great ideas right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think the weight of those last games, both of which involved SDs probably weighing on them. It's hard not to think about those mistakes as you're coming back into the game, but these execution errors are adding up. Beastly is effectively just waiting for them to happen.
And honestly, I mean, you can play that way against somebody who's a little bit rattled because you know that those errors are going to come, and then it's an easy whiff punish, especially a character like Zetterburn with great frame data, still able to stay alive, though. Oh, man, my goodness.
Oh, Beastly.
Too early.
Yeah, could have grabbed the ledge in a way that made that happen, but Zeoark able to sneak it in. That being said, two missed tags. Dude, so uncharacteristic in Beastly again. There's no reason to not take it. There's no reason to not just press buttons. Everything is going your way.
And we'll see Beastly once again. Perfect spacing on that forward air.
Okay, hey.
Not ready for that.
Take a breath. Take a breath. It's winnable. It's winnable.
Can I just say that was the slickest wave land into back air I've seen in my life?
It was nice.
I think that just goes to show that, like, when Zeo is not, like, nervous, not missing, like, that tech skill is there. It is so clean. We've just seen a couple of mistakes that, you know, in each stock, they really add up because of just how hard Zetter can hit you back.
And I think the other thing to note is Beastly's just not missing execution right now.
Yeah.
He looks so good every time he's able to find a hit, pushing it very, very far. Not overextending in many ways at all. That being said, Zeoark, that stock gave him a second lease on life. There's an opportunity here that should be able to end it with a combust. No!
Ooh, mistimed it a little bit, but...
And misses the reverse hit. Zeo, no!
That movement is just a little bit too hard to get down. Still back on stage. Beastly dropping it back
that
here.
Should be
will bring us to last stock.
Difficult spot to be, though. We all know how strong Zetter is in these positions. All he needs is to let you on fire one time, and you're in a difficult spot. Whoa. That being said, the high recovery goes punished, and this is the Zeoark we know.
Zeoark is activated. Dash attack to set up for the tech chase.
A great DI there, but the catch on the tech, and Beastly closes it out, showing that resilience from himself, showing that he is here for a reason. And even though we saw shades of what Zeoark had to offer, it was too little, too late. Last stock, Game 3 is not the time to start playing like yourself.
I was so close to being able to put it all together, being able to just combine it all, right? Be able to make that comeback happen. But at the end of the day, somebody like Beastly, you just can't give him as many opportunities as we saw in that set. And like you said, we got a taste of just how good Zeoark can play, got the nerves out, started playing just to see what would happen. But end of the day, Beastly living up to the name.
Yeah, and I think the thing we saw, if you want to talk about that set in like a more holistic way, right? Beastly did not make execution errors.
No.
Right? There were opportunities where maybe the punish could have been a little harder, but that execution was never in the question, right? Punishes were going his way, shine, up strongs, even tech chases we saw at the very end. Zeoark was able to floor hug tech the shine, and Beastly was able to catch it anyway. And so just really great awareness from him, showing that he has come prepared to play this weekend. And we said, right, putting Ultimate to the side a little bit to make sure the Rivals performance is looking good. And I'll tell you for free, it looks damn good.
It looks real good. So we see more Beastly in the bracket later. I'm always happy to see one of my friends from my old region doing well, of course. But and you were talking about, right, just the lack of execution errors from Beastly. That's